Hi everyone, I'm sorry it's been a good few weeks since my last video. I know I said last time that the stitch that I was working on next would only take me a few weeks, which is true. However, my stitchy bug's just sort of up and left me and I've not really got that much done. But I've picked it up and we're on with it now. I think I've probably worked about 8 or 9 days on it, although a couple of those days I only picked it up for a few hours, whereas usually I'd be on it for like a good 12 hours in a day. But I'll know for sure how many days it takes me because I'm recording like a time lapse. I got the idea off Lizardlea and a few other people who've done one, but I just thought it'd be fun, you know, at the end of it to put the pictures together and see exactly how long it's taken me and see its progress. And I think it'll be more fun when I do the next project, which is, you know, a big project. However, I'm waffling. This is the cross stitch tag video. I was tagged by Stitching Mae. Now my wish list is going to be slightly different because if you've seen my stash video, you know that I've got enough there to keep me going for a whole lifetime. In fact, I often wonder whether I'll get them all completed in my lifetime. So I've picked 3 out of my stash that I really can't wait to do. And actually all 4 of them were going to be out of my stash until I saw another video yesterday, but I'll come on to that later. So yeah, so you know, it's the ones that you've seen before, but I'll go a bit more in depth into them this time. Yeah, so we'll start with the first one, which I can't wait to do, which is a Dimensions Gold collection, and it's Aurora Cabin. And it's that one. I hope you can see it. I hope it's not shining too much. It's just absolutely stunning, I think, although I've been told by other people that have done it that there's just so many blues and everything that they tend to get a bit sick of the colour blue. But I just think it's absolutely gorgeous, and you know, looking at the Aurora Borealis in the sky, which is something which I would love to see. I'd love to be able to like go to Iceland and or places like that, you know, far north in the cold, and watch the Aurora Borealis at night. It must be absolutely beautiful. So I can't wait to do that one. That's going to be really fun. The next one is, it's another Dimensions Gold. In fact, all 3 of these are Dimensions Gold. This one is called Butterfly Forest, and I've chosen this one because butterflies have a very special meaning to me. For those that know me, I've suffered all my life with health problems of one type or another, which are getting worse, and I've also suffered with depression because of that. But I once read a quote from somebody about butterflies, and it just really sort of, you know, struck a chord with me really, and it was about what the caterpillar sees as the end, the butterfly sees as the beginning. And funnily enough, I read that passage in this book. I'd parked my car up Rivington near where I live, which is a beautiful, well, it's just a beautiful place to be. And then I was parked just outside the Memorial Forest, which I've never been to in my life. I've been past it, but I've never been in it. But anyway, I just read that and I thought I'll go and have a bit of a reflection. And I decided I'd walk round the park, and the first memorial tree I saw, the plaque on it read, what the caterpillar sees as the end, the butterfly sees as the beginning. So I just thought, you know, that held a meaning. That's my cat Honey, by the way, Honey Monster. So yeah, so when I saw this one, I just had to have it, and I'm gonna try and get it a bit closer for you. You can see all the beautiful colours in it. And, well, you can see on the back actually, beautiful colours, and it's got some metallics in it, and I can't wait to do that one. My third one, as you can tell from the cat who's got her nose up the camera, I have a thing for cats. In fact, I've got 15 of them, or 18 if you include my foster cats as well as my dog. And my mum got me this for Christmas just gone, and it's called Kitty Litter by Dimensions Gold again. Now the picture doesn't do it justice because I've actually seen it. Oh no, don't! Sorry, she's trying to scratch my cross stitch. Go down. There we go. Sorry. I've seen it stitched and it looks absolutely stunning. The colours are just beautiful, but it doesn't really show that on the picture, so you're going to have to take my word for it. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Maybe you can see that. And the fourth one in my wish list is actually something that I've only heard about very, very recently. I mean, I've been stitching for over 25 years and I've only just found out about this, and it's called Chatelaine. And I'd never seen it before until last night when I was watching some videos by MrsMilkybarkid, and she does a lot of Chatelaine. And when I was looking at these designs, I was just absolutely blown away with them. They were just amazing, and she stitches them so beautifully as well. And there was one especially that she'd done, which it was another butterfly one. It was called Butterfly Lace, which I just thought was absolutely amazing. And I know I'll never do it, just simply because, like I said, I've got a stash to last me a lifetime, and I've got this OCD thing where I have to do them in order of buying them. So I mean, like Kitty Litter, obviously. Honey, stop it. You want to say hello? Say hello. Yeah, you said hello now. Now go down. Kitty Litter I only just got for Christmas just gone, so obviously it's going to be, I'll probably be like in my 80s by the time I get around to doing that. So it's just a shame, but I just went mad when I was younger, just buying all these cross stitches, you know, when I was like sort of like 19, 20, 21, before I had a house and mortgage, when I could afford to buy these things. So because I've got all those from when I was younger, I'm still working my way through them, because for instance the whip I'm on at the moment, I bought in 1997, and I only know that because the receipt was still in it. It was May 1997, I'm guessing it was the day after my birthday, so I must have bought it with birthday money or something. But I would absolutely love to do one of these Chatelaines, especially the butterfly lace. I'm going to put a link on in the description below to MrsMilkybarkid's videos, because really you've got to go and check them out. They're just absolutely amazing. I was saying, she stitches them so beautifully as well. Yeah, so that's my wish list. So it's pretty boring because it's, oh well, it's probably boring to you, it's not boring to me, but it's boring to you because it's stuff that you've already seen from my stash. I just thought I'd give you an update on my whip. I'm doing the Lilliput Lane Railway Cottage, if you remember. I think I've done in total about 8 or 9 days. I should have checked on the camera before, and then I would have known for sure. But this is where I'm up to. I'll put something dark behind it. Sorry that all my other threads are in the way. I've not got a spare hand to move them all out of the way. But I reckon if I put my head down and got on with it, I could probably get it finished in a week, and then move on to my next one. But I'm just struggling a bit at the moment, because even though my stitchy bug is definitely back, tennis is on, and I absolutely love tennis. I try and follow it as much as possible. You know, throughout the year, the different tournaments, even the smaller tournaments. So when Wimbledon is on, which is my favourite event out of the whole year, it's a bit difficult stitching and watching at the same time. Although it can actually benefit, because I find if it's a really tense tennis match, my needle just tends to go 10 to the dozen, because I'm so tense myself. Because in fact, like when I was working, I always used to book the Wimbledon fortnight off. Oh, that's my dog barking as well. Sorry, I think the postman's here, that's why she's barking. So yeah, so that's my video. So I'll put another one up hopefully in a week or so when I've finished this one, and I'll show you the one that I'm doing next. And